Hola amigos, welcome back to another episode of Los Artilleros. Well, that was the game against Pumas, 2-all draw. Bit mixed feelings about this game, to be honest. On the one hand, as I said last week, Pumas were a few places above us in the league. They've obviously been doing quite well to be there. And they don't really lose many games as well. So I always knew this was going to be a bit of a tough game. And I kind of emotionally prepared myself for a loss. I honestly thought we were going to lose this game. But we came flying out the blocks. We got an early 1-0 lead. We actually took the lead twice in this game, which gives me a little bit of hope. Tuna gets another goal. He's really turned around over the last couple of months. I mean, when you think back to when, off the field scandal with Vega and, potentially being kicked out of the team and things like that. He's got a few goals and a few assists now, and he's arguably one of the Chivas' best players at the moment. So I was quite happy with that, but at the same time, it's like we did concede two as well. I feel a bit robbed. I think we should have won the game. But it is what it is. Pumas again are a tough team to beat, so I'm not as devastated about it as I could be. I think every point, whether it's 1 or 3 now, is vitally important. So I want us to be in the top 8. That's what I want. I don't want to be 10th or 11th. I want to be 8th, 7th, 6th even. Whether that's possible now, I don't really know. It's still up in the air at the moment. So yeah, mixed feelings. I'm quite happy that we took the lead and we scored a couple of goals. Yeah, but I'm also upset that we conceded goals. I thought our defence has been quite good over the last few games. Obviously we've been leaking goals, but yeah, so mixed feelings. But overall, I'm okay with it. I'm not too distraught over it, as I said. And I just want to end this video by moving on a little bit. I just want to talk about the off-the-field issues with Chofis Lopez and Villalpando and another player that I can't remember his name. Yeah, it's not good. There's this year's been scandal ridden. As I said, Vega and Antuna early in the year, and it sounds like I thought they just breached COVID rules, but apparently they went to a party. There was underage girls there. And things may have happened. You never really know with these things whether it's just media sensation or whether it's true or not. But it's not good to be linked with stuff like that. Even in Mexico, especially Chivas. I mean, Chivas players are extremely monitored by the media, and they put any kind of mistake or any kind of foot out of line and it gets sensationalized and blown out of proportion. But if it's true, and if they went to a party, obviously the COVID rules and all that stuff, but also the underage girls thing, it's really like a really terrible look for them and the club. And by all the sounds, I think they're all being forced out of the club. And if it's true and that's what's happened, then I think that's deserved. I rate Chofis. Chofis is like a whole video in himself, but there are Chivas fans out there that absolutely love him, and they must be absolutely gutted right now because he's a good player. I mean, he's really creative. He's like, for me, I see him as more of an attacking midfielder that can connect the midfield to the strikers and score and create chances. But it's just a really idiotic thing to do, really stupid thing to do, and it keeps happening at Chivas. Not quite sure why. Antuna and Vega seem to have really turned their lives around. Vega's way more. I think he seems really a lot more orientated towards his family now, and obviously playing on the pitch. And so is Antuna. And credit to them. The club will offer you a second chance, and they took it, and they've so far they've really made the most of it. But there are some things I think the club can't really forgive, and I think this is one of them. Rustic is also talking about buying more players, so that obviously means we have to let players go, and I think Chofis and Villalpando are going. I think Villalpando as well has got some kind of legal issue with the club as well, so it definitely looks like he's on his way out. It's just sad, and I don't want to keep talking about off the field scandals with Chivas, but it seems like a regular thing at the moment. But as I said, if Vega and Antuna can turn it around, then anyone can. Hopefully, the whole club and the whole team's going to learn from this experience. Really gutted for Chofis though. He could have been a Chivas legend. I think if he'd stayed with the club, I think he would have stayed with the club. I don't think he was going to go to Europe. But it's just really sad. But I agree with the club, and I think strong action should be taken. But anyway, enough of negative. We move on. We've got another game obviously coming up, so I'll do a review on that. Let me know what you think about the game. Do you think we should have won it? Do you think we could have lost it? What do you think about the whole Chofis and Villalpando issue? Do you think the club are doing the right thing? Do you think that they really did what they say they did? Let me know. We'll have a conversation about it. So yeah, take it easy guys, and I'll see you next time. Adios.